Hi, Edward here.
And I'm Phil.
And we're here with another weekly market wrap. Now, last Saturday we saw the clearance rates continuing to sit at that consistent 82% clearance rate. Is what we've been seeing since the beginning of 2020. We had a really good run of results last Saturday, which Phil's going to talk about.
Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Everything sold, 100% clearance. Some interesting things to note is that there weren't as many inflated numbers at the auctions, in particular in terms of registered bidders. I think what we experienced last year was, anywhere from 10 to 15 registered bidders on a day with only about 4 participating. Whereas the last week, I think it was basically we averaged 4 bidders per auction with 2 to 3 bidding in amongst all. Now, not jumping the gun, but what that's reminiscent of is back 2 years ago, I think, when we hit a point where those buyers that were kind of just tipping the edge started to draw back. There was a bit of remorse in the market from them. Their sentiment wasn't the best.
Yeah.
So I think
the confidence started to get shaken by seeing some of these, high level results
that they weren't expecting to go.
Yeah.
But in saying that, we're finding that the key players, those buyers that miss out week in, week out, that need a buy, and the market's always very fluid with those kind of things, is they still come to the auctions. There's still premiums. I mean, we sold a 3-bedroom on Bureau Avenue in Belfield. I mean, we're getting interest circa 1.3 throughout that 5-week campaign, selling for
157 was the sale price, and there was a recent comparable sale with one of our competitors that sold for 1.4 only 2 weeks prior.
Yeah, so it just shows you guys the results are still there. I mean, in the middle of this big influenza outbreak and everything like that, everyone's panicking. Just from ground zero, we're finding that there are buyers out and about on Saturdays. There are plenty of people taking contracts, offers are being made on properties. The market's still very buoyant, especially with this interest rate cut we had the other week. There is a bit of speculation about the stock market going a bit quiet yesterday again as well. That's going to have a potential impact in the market, but we're yet to see any sort of...
And I think that's probably something that we'll see in the long term. Right now, there are buyers that are catched up that have been through the process. I think we're going to continue to see these results, and we can predict a confident and strong market for the next quarter as well. What happens in the second half of the year is to say.
And I think that's pretty, in summary of what we've talked about today, guys, the main point to take out of it is right now prices are still top end, highest they have ever been, peaking more than what they were 2-3 years ago on the peak. But we are noticing that the numbers at auctions in terms of registered bidders are lower. So we might be exhausting the market just a little bit. So if you are thinking of doing something later down the track and that's all you're waiting on, now's probably the time to jump on the bandwagon, I suppose, and take that risk. And obviously, if you want to discuss it further with us, just give us a call, shoot us an email, pop down to one of our auctions tomorrow, open homes. We've got a few as well then as well. And we'll reach out and let you guys know how we go. Have an awesome weekend.
Have a good weekend, guys. See you next week.
See you next week.